Island boost as well. So Shush could be in trouble here. Cadian to protect him, though. We'll see who comes down on top. It's a lovely shot from Grim. Doesn't account for the second, though. And Shush, good for one, but all is good for. Massive advantage now. And Complexity aren't wasting any time in the execution. They're making their way up towards middle as twistzz sneaks on towards the bomb site here. Tucks himself away, waiting for the first opportunity to get the kill. And it's a little bit scrappy, but he does find it.
Well done from JT. Alleviates any of the final pressure that was coming through from this rotation. Now it is just down. He's the hero of this heroic squad, but I don't think he has too many opportunities here. An extra smoke was scooped up on site from the corpse of twistzz. Will deny the access.
Investigating towards middle, and he might get more than he bargained for. Hauzuk absolutely wrecks him there with the AK-47. Shush will be boosted up, however. This is a nice swing around. twistzz will be blind. Doesn't quite keep it as clean as he would like. We're back to a 2-on-2, and Shush still here.
Fight Club top middle. Just all the bodies being thrown in towards this corridor. To survive on either side. A freebie. Perfect timing from him. Will they expect the rotation to stay down? He's already responded to this. He's going to be coming quick up the short side. They do have a smoke available. Likely to see Floppy deploy that again to replenish the smoke over towards Moto. But with all these nades, only towards the pit. Maybe a flash to facilitate. Stown does have options here. When does he want to give up his position? There's a kit just in front of him. There's all the pieces he needs here, Henry.
Absolutely true. It all starts with the incendiary. He can confirm that that side of the pit is clear at least. HE towards the bomb site now. Trying to go down with a decent effort here in the 2 versus 1, but just surrounded. JT in a prime position. That's all about Floppy, though.
I'm going to click you.
No way.
Okay, there you go. Got a little bit worrisome for a moment, didn't it? Didn't know if Stown was going to clear.
Actually, I heard one, but he seems to have gone. But here we go, Cadian. Like he said, he has given up a couple of opening kills, but good damage there towards middle. Flashed off for now, and exchanging the utility here, allowing Shush to have the smoke towards pit if required, if he gets Molotovs off, of course. This is looking like a very strong setup. They do well to lose this one.
Coming through for info. What a crazy play that was. Well, they get the info, and twistzz gets both kills through the smoke.
That was a bit of a crazy play.
They didn't want to be in the darkness, right? Because they were gamble stacking over towards this A site. So they wanted some info. Unfortunately, twistzz gets 2, right? If he doesn't get 2 there and Shush goes down and they get nothing, then yeah, we have a problem. But now it should just be a save.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. It's a nice lead. Complexity have guarded for themselves, but they're picking up the pace. I think they might be exploring the options towards B. It's Grim and Floppy, 2 of the strongest fraggers on the team, and Floppy very, very good in these difficult clutch scenarios. Like, he can perform. And the grenade, unfortunately, that's going to do a load of damage as Grim will be dropped, and now Floppy's chances really are limited, but twistzz should take care of it momentarily. I liked the enthusiasm to give it a go. Shows it
short here. Shush could get a massive spray down here unless they hit a banger. Repositioning towards the mini pit now. The fight is coming. This crossfire needs to lock it out. And if they can just dispel them, hold the wolf at the door, the rotation will be great. And they are doing exactly that. Cadian is going to get a whole boatload of frags right there. And we've tied things position for Stown to be in. Shush, they're coming your way. Knocking on the door. One. It's not going to be enough. The massive floodgate open. Cadian's nade is well placed and well timed, but he's blind during all of the nukes drop. But Cadian now needs to hit some shots. Bombs towards the pit. A defensive smoke as the cavalry is coming and Yabi's here. They may have done enough heroic.
Yeah, I really like that smoke from Cadian. That's a very wise and informed decision. But Grim, oh, he pushes through it. This is actually falling apart once again. Back to the 2-on-2. Plenty of time to work with. Grim just needs to stay alive now, if possible. Smoke about to fade, and 2 players residing within it. If he gets 1 kill, he'll set his teammate up. Great shot. But the bomb is still down, but Fang, he has an opportunity here.
Did they see it drop off the balcony, right? We
might not be
saw
aware.
The shot from Cadian there and the bomb get launched, but there was flashes, there was smokes. I don't know if they'll know where the bomb is.
Maybe, but they did see it go down at least when they got the kill. They would have seen it on the radar, but as to where it is, I couldn't tell you. Oh my God. Did he get away with it?
The timing here is mental. Ah, this is perfect. Yabi, well played. The timing working in his favor right there. Well, boost in case there is a push, and it's coming. It is coming real quick. This boost is perfectly placed, perfectly played. And Shush shoots down the totem. They do combine and knock this one over.
Like a bit of an anti-strat there, perhaps. Aware of the tendencies, perhaps, of complexity. But you're right. A perfect setup has granted them 3 kills so far. 5-on-2. Grim and Fang this time to try and stand and deliver. But this is one of the cleanest pistols we've seen so far.
Yeah, might keep all 5 alive here. Nice little upgrades into head armor for cheap for the likes of Yabi, twistzz, if they're able to avoid any damage on that armor. But even noting a kit. So this is Shush going, yeah, look, boys, we can deny him $400 if I just chill here.
Good point. But Grim will be hiding towards the quote-unquote new boxes. How long can we call them new boxes for?
To the end of time.
Yeah, they'll always just be brand new, shiny at the back.
Oh, what do we used to call it? Triple box?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
that's some money. That's some cash. That's a... Oh, he didn't save the armor, so...
Position though, but twistzz has found himself behind enemy lines, but not before Hauser can somehow get a kill here. Can JT answer back? Apparently not. Good damage though. 4 on 3, 1 minute remaining. Fang, as mentioned, in towards that graveyard. I think the linchpin of this operation, if they do end up towards A, he needs to find multiple kills. Bait in, Grim as well. Yabi though, beaten down from the apartment's position. Biding their time, not rushing into this one. Ooh, he does get one at least. Grim, left on his lonesome. Floppy so far removed. He enters the library right now, but felt like his days might be numbered. There's the first. Are they aware of Grim's position? They don't seem to be.
This is so late on it.
Apparently they very much are.
Thanks for Yabi.
Yeah. Shush to lead the charge now. Taking a lot of damage to spawn. That's going to be Fang. Blind as well. Clean headshot. Floppy with another dink of his own, and Hauser is firing off pop shots. Is that the bomb?
Yeah, running all the way back right now.
See you later.
Perfectly timed, perfectly called. Cadian's just going to waltz in here. They haven't identified it's not B yet. They're going to have to flush out Yabi if they want to identify that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, the bomb goes down, and we're in the wrong place.
Can they even confirm? They don't even know.
No, well, they should hear the bomb ticking. Someone should
still playing like they're going for a kill. Okay, now they're aware of it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's going to be the end of it. And Yabi can't believe his luck. He's got players all around him.
Making noise in sight, Henry. They don't know he's here. They don't know he's here.
Yeah.
Yabi's confirming all of this. If he swings out, he can take down Grim. That's a huge shot. That's the AWP gone. And the chase is coming. twistzz through spawn. Cadian's over Banana. A flash forward. The fight is here. Cole might lose it all. Overlooking Yabi's position might come back to bite them in a big way. twistzz takes down JT. They're not going to carry anything through to the next round of play unless Fang can hold on.
Well, I don't think he can. Push back and a perfect finish there for Heroic. Salt actually taking a ton of it as well. Sound, opportunity, but Floppy will strike from the corner, playing anti-flash there. And they've got the opening pick finally. They've only posted 1 round so far in the CT campaign, giving up 7 elsewhere.
Oh, this is where it could go wrong with Yabi's very forward position, and we're back up to these silly hijinks here of Cadian just hanging out in spawn. We get it. You've got lots of money. You've got lots of nades.
Form the human chain here. Working together, we can transport all of the utility elsewhere. But
if they try this again, Henry, if they go and fake B and then try and go back towards A, it didn't work so well for them previously. That's where Cadian got caught off guard, remember? So
true.
That's where Hauser found his voice.
twistzz looking to find a couple more kills there. Great showing from him so far. Hauser as well, a strong player, but a missed shot. Floppy though, this time towards the arch side, only good for 1. Back to a 3-on-3 as Grim doesn't quite catch him as they wrap around towards the bomb site here. He's got a lot on his plate to deal with. Bomb though is in front of him, but will they overstep the mark? They absolutely will. Now he's got a good chance. 3-on-2 in favor of complexity. Grim needs some backup though. Not gonna get it. And Cadian, really nice work. Just JT remaining, 1 versus 1. 15 seconds remaining. Abby knows exactly where he is.
Bit lax there from Cadian after that second kill. Let's put all the pressure on Yabi, the newest addition to the team. It's JT, the in-game leader of complexity. Hit some bangers from this position on the T side, but can't get it done on the CT. And that is going to be 15 secure. Just complexity over. Grim, they win the first fight, but they're in the wrong place. Trying to go donut towards B, apparently, because that's exactly where Shush and Yabi are. They're going to plant the bomb. Unfortunately, twistzz, at least he's buying a bit of time. The bomb has been planted on the other side. Now they've swarmed the side. They understand. There's about 35 seconds on the clock. By the time they get there, probably about 25, but it's all on Shush. How many is he going to get? He needs multiple kills here to set Yabi at 1. It's not going to be enough. It's all on Yabi now.
So, Yabi, what have you got for us? No armor, that's for sure. And time is ticking away. He's currently up towards Jaguar here, hoping to get the early kill. That's how they're taken care of. And they have got a kick. Should just be a full defuse, right? Spin around a little bit. Round over. Well handled from complexity. It was a beautiful strategy from Heroic. Oh, it looks like. Yeah, he's got another smoke at his footing there, so he can throw the second towards spawn, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and there's one towards donut already in the sky. So the full execute is in play.
Oh yeah, and then some. So no fakes here. They are fully committed to this, but they put the fear and God of them with the potential of fakes right early.
Oh! Grim's got 2. Okay, well, that was the only position they really had to worry about there. They mollied everything, and in the flames, Grim's getting them 2 kills. This A site, it's hard to hold on to. What are the post plants looking like here? Another molly over towards the temple position. JT, he can peek in front of that. Needs to be careful with the lick of the flame. Have main control, they've got platform control on Stown, but this position you need to be very whippy. Another smoke towards CT, that's going to stall this out. And as they start to peek forward, Cadian, he still has a gap to work with, and this gap is going to surely net him a kill or two. Stown gets overrun. Cadian now needs to step up. The first is good, the smoke being bad, it really causes a few issues, and now twistzz, the buffer of his own design, it's too far gone. I don't think there's a kid, I don't think there's a hope. This one's looking good for Heroic's fourth.
I think you're dead on, Chad. Good call, no kits. And take Fang down. It's going to have to be a quick swing from Grim, but thinks better of it. And fall back to a more defensive line. Flashbang's coming in his area now. Has to fire off a shot. They don't have to commit to this. Sure, he's uncomfortable, but you've got the man advantage. 1 minute 20 remaining. You can pump the brakes, go back into a default, and that's exactly what they're doing. Towards middle we go.
Biggest issue here is how much utility they've got left at this juncture, right? A smoke, a flash, a couple of mollies in play. If an AWP does find itself in the right place at the right time, it could take a couple of plucky shots.
Right.
Very fortunate. Both AWPs are still over towards A. Do have a lot of info and a lot of control, but still down a man. This incendiary Molotov even perfectly placed, and they're going to molly the pillar and the cubby, so running through the flames.
Follow-up spam as well. Yeah. Overwhelming. Floppy now. They're walking wounded. Doing what he can. Still going to be that 5-on-4. Time of the essence now. Hauser doesn't miss that shot too often, does he? That's very comfortable for him. Cadian dropped, and they'll have to commit towards A, knowing that at least Hauser's towards middle. Bomb planted. Grim can do nothing about it, but he has got backup on the way. The retake now, Chad, with the double AWPs. This is where things may become problematic. Fortunately, as we mentioned, Heroic have expended most of their utility, so there's no smokes down, no flashes, so they do have some open runway here.
If they can take this initial space, straight out on these fights, the AWP towards Donut could be nice. twistzz and Stown are going to strike. Hauser still alive on his AWP, and well, he's the only one standing now. This is a hard round to win.
Yeah, his options are very limited. No twistzz is there, but he makes a sound cue. He's in a lot of trouble, and NaVi with the off angle.
Right now, twistzz on the extinguish. He's going to get found in the smoke, so Fang, last round he was the opening death, this time the opening kill.
A response, though. Stown, does he want to go a little bit further with this? Apparently the answer is yes. He spotted Floppy towards the pillar, and he'll have to fall back in towards the cave. No option but to sit back and wait. And invites him in towards the B-bomb side, but they decline as they hold towards T-spawn. Oh, Grim with the wall bang. Okay.
Tidy stuff there.
That's not bad at all, is it? Beautiful kill. Can he hold on to it, though? Absolutely.
A lot of work here. This full response on the rotate, it's been wonderful. Caught him up a few times.
Okay, that was not required, but not the end of the world. He goes down. Maybe invites him in towards B, but they still have a minute to work with. Cadian waits patiently outside the cave with the smoke. AWP in hand. And now if he can find a pick in response, maybe on this B side of the map, he's got Shush now heading in towards T-spawn. He's about to smoke towards that donut, I believe.
Yeah, it looks... Oh, it's all the way over towards A here. So that's a...
Oh, it lands donut, but not the side you might expect. It's on the CT side.
That's some geeky level stuff there from Shush, but he's under pressure. Cadian caught out as well. They know where both are, and Shush is going to have to do it all. There has to be another one here. It is Fang. Open and close.
The finish. It's just JT.
Well, their fake isn't as convincing, is it, Henry?
Not really. Especially when it's JT that goes down as well. You can pretty much just safely assume it is a fake. And here come the Jewelies now, making light work of those unarmored players. But Grim Floppy, out of nowhere, find 4 kills. I have no idea what just happened. Yabi now, with it all to do. He knows exactly where the planter is, but can't do anything with it. Floppy will close out the round, and that's astonishing.
There's no real avenue in. Mid elbow's just been smoked off. Grim is working on this A-side fake here. There's a donut in molly smoke in play, a CT smoke as well, and Grim's gone. So they still get a little bit of a move on here, but it looks like Heroic are ready for this. Cadian just dunked a massive grenade on them as they came through those doors. They preempted this, and double digits now. Yeah, beautiful shot from him. So it's looking great. 5 AKs, Henry.
Absolutely.
Fang, it's going to be a gap created. Flashed JT, just hoping nobody pushes his position, but Cadian, we know he loves to push through a smoke, and well, this time it's actually going to work out on Inferno. It didn't work at all. Floppy with the stand battle back goes down to 34. It will draw things level at 4v4, but I just have to look at Stown's aggressive position in A main right now and think to myself, this is quite the place to find yourself. They have all the information. You're more than happy to allow them to go donut to A because you get tells, and you're a nuisance to clear. So this is an understandable rotation from Heroic here.
Well, we'll slow things right down. CTs have looked incredibly strong the last 3 rounds. Floppy and Co just investigating their options toward Jaguar and Cave.
Floppy and Co sounds like a children's television show.
Just doesn't.
Floppy and Co, they're here to play. Coming over to the B-bomb site, hey.
You could have said coming in from the USA.
That would have been better. Yeah, and we would have got more viewers. But here's this push from Stown. He's about to clown on Fang. As long as he clears middle.
That's a freebie, isn't it?
The corner, and should be a hello governor type of moment. Yes, jumping. I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
Got to be make sure you're a fisherman killing Fang in the back, because he will whip around and take your head off, no problem. Well, that's the bomb, and probably the round, unfortunately. Grim will do very well to find this kill. Recover the C4 after he's given his position up as well. Free fire from Stown. He's had a great round there. That
his position, but Cadian, we know he loves to push through a smoke. And, well, this time, it's actually going to work out on Inferno. It didn't work at all. Floppy with the stand battle back goes down to 34. It will draw things level at 4v4, but I just have to look at Stown's aggressive position in A main right now and think to myself, this is quite the place to find yourself. They have all the information. You're more than happy to allow them to go donut to A because you get tells, and you're a nuisance to clear. So this is an understandable rotation from Heroic here.
Well, we'll slow things right down. CTs have looked incredibly strong the last 3 rounds. Floppy and Co just investigating their options toward Jaguar and Cave.
Floppy and Co sounds like a children's television show.
Just doesn't.
Floppy and Co, they're here to play. Coming over to the B-bomb site, hey.
You could have said coming in from the USA.
That would have been better. Yeah, and we would have got more viewers. But here's this push from Stown. He's about to clown on Fang. As long as he clears middle.
That's a freebie, isn't it?
The corner, and should be a hello governor type of moment. Yes, jumping. I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
Got to be make sure you're a fisherman killing Fang in the back, because he will whip around and take your head off, no problem. Well, that's the bomb, and probably the round, unfortunately. Grim will do very well to find this kill. Recover the C4 after he's given his position up as well. Free fire from Stown. He's had a great round. Spam of the AK-47. DPS output will be very high indeed. And, well, it's connecting now. Shush has got his lineup sorted. That's Fang dropped. Oh, they're getting peppered, battered and bruised there. The bomb with a brave swing towards CT spawn. And they come out on top, back to a 4-on-4, but they've now only got 1 flashbang remaining, Chad. That's on the T side.
They just have to stand and fight here. It's very difficult as long as people continue to peek in like that. Yabi takes down... was taken down by JT and Grim. Oh, mouse no Cadians around here. There was a silence M4 in play. Low HP of JT. He's got 1 to his name, and Cadian.
That was the bomb as well.
Yeah, taking a risk there.
That's a bit of wrap around.
They want this space and control, because if they're actually able to walk through Donut, they could reroute. They could
time is
really
of the essence.
there still is just enough time here. It is Halzerk, which should be dead to rights to Cadian here. What's going on? They're coming back towards A. Cadian might have everything. Silence M4. Halzerk's probably questioning what just happened, and now they are dipping.
Good luck, lads. Start the clock. 15 seconds to make their way through Cave. There'll be enough time to plow, but will there be any CT presence whatsoever?
Oh, they thread the needle here. JT on 1 HP. He's going to be able to plant the bomb in time. It's Floppy. He's got 2 back turn. Floppy needs the double up. He can only get 1.
Now, speaking of 1, that's exactly how much health JT will have for this clutch. He'll have to play with his brain rather than his aim, Chad. He needs to disposition himself into spots where they won't be checking and hopefully avoid combat until the last moment. We'll see how he fares, and giving up his position now, this could be problematic. And fortunately, a low HP player in the form of Cadian, but there we have it. It was always going to be very difficult. Floppy had to get both those kills, which he could have done. twistzz has had enough. Great work. As I said, he's been playing in a very assertive manner, but Floppy, he's had some great follow-up rounds here after a quiet second half so far. Brings it back to a 4-on-4. Keeps it competitive. Cadian and Stown given the responsibility of holding B.
This is where I think if Heroic just sit back and allow complexity to work, that they might find themselves in a bit of trouble here. Still a lot of utility for the execute. Plenty of smokes, plenty of mollies, plenty of flashes. So much time as well. Still in this 2-2 spread. It's Yabi and Shush over towards A for now. Cadian's AWP and Stown to lock down B. And Stown was elevated in the cave position with a boost onto the box. Some mid-utility to suggest pressure over towards A. This will keep Yabi planted for now alongside of Shush. Complexity are looking for this B lane control. They have it, and we've seen them pivot from this point before to split A. So still plenty of options available with 40 seconds left.
Let's get it. This is a very crucial encounter here. Trade potential there for Fang, which he will deliver, but takes considerable damage upon approach. But it's the bomb. Maybe heading back towards A here. Yabi lying in wait, but Fang hits an absolutely beautiful shot. Still a lot to contend with, though. Shush settles them down, and time is of the essence, chat. That might be enough here. Even if Grim gets his kill, he's got so much to do.
Has to go B.
Can he even do it at this stage? Doesn't matter.
Anymore.
Well, there it is. Series
Half 3, it's actually possible. As Yabi, wow, he's looking for a hole-in-one here.
Just going to do golf references the entire round.
Oh, just put Grim on a tee.
Well then.
And 4.
Are you going to shout 4 when they threw the grenade? 4?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Well, it looks like we're coming to our logical conclusion here. 2 on 2, still a chance, but so much damage. A double ding.
Get it with
Maybe
the
a double nade. 4! And it will be a kill. It would have been so good if that was a double kill then.
And just left it.
We could have left commentary forever. That would have been the best moment in esports, I think. But JT, he'll have to do something just as good if he's going to stand a chance this way. I like the idea. Hoping for them to make mistakes, suggesting he's gone towards A perhaps, but they're not having any of it for now. Yabi and Shush looking to close things out, and there we have it. Finally, Complexity have been beaten, chat. Their perfect run here, ESL Pro League, as great as it was, finally has to come to a close, and it will